Hello, so today I want to talk with you about my TED Talk that I have seen. This TED Talk was about meritocracy and how to make right decisions in big companies. The speaker was an investor, entrepreneur, and a businessman. After a lot of painful mistakes that he made in his life, his attitude to them had changed. He rather them so clearly, so he could embed them into algorithms, and those algorithms would be embedded in computers, and the computers would make decisions along with him. And so, in parallel, they would make right decisions. And he saw how those decisions was compared with his decisions, and he could saw that those decisions had been a lot better. And that had been because the computers could make decisions much faster. It could process a lot more information and can process decisions less emotionally than people. So it had radically improved his decision making. By the radical transparency, Arthur meant that people needed to say what they really believed and let everybody saw everything, because if he had not done that, couldn't really have an idea of meritocracy. He couldn't have like that. So, and in order to have an idea of meritocracy, he had let people to speak and say what they want. Providing an example, he introduced an email from Jim Haskell. Jim Haskell is somebody who worked to him. And this had been available to everyone in this company. Ray, you deserve D and a minus for your performance today in the meeting. You did not prepare at all, because there is no way you could have been that disorganized. If he didn't let Jim and others to express their points of view, relationships in a team wouldn't be the same. And if he had not made that public for everybody to see, we wouldn't have had an idea of meritocracy. So for the last 25 years, how his company had been operating, it had been operating with his radical transparency and then collecting this principle, largely based on making mistakes, then embedding those principles into algorithms. The team had been following the algorithms in parallel with it thinking. That had been how he ran the investment business, and it was how he also dealt with the people through all his life. Thank you very much for listening.